So Bill Belichick was voted by the Pro Football Writers Association as Executive of the Year. However, there are some people out there saying the reason that Bill Belichick was in a position to win Executive of the Year was because he put himself in the position to be bad. No contingency plan for when Tom Brady and Jimmy Garoppolo left the team. Last year, the Patriots' money situation was awful, and he put out one of the worst rosters in Patriots history and one of the worst rosters in the NFL. Following season, he's loaded with money. That's why he's Executive of the Year. Let me ask you, Mario, does Bill Belichick really deserve to be the Executive of the Year?
Well, we've seen a lot of teams, a lot of GMs where they have come in and they've had a bunch of money to spend and they spend it on the wrong players. If you look at all the moves that Bill Belichick has made, now I think what people need to realize that the season really starts in March. I mean, that's when the new league season starts. So it starts in March with the free agency period, and then it moves on to the draft and so on. The moves that Belichick has been able to make in the offseason, acquiring Jones, acquiring Barmore, even getting Stevenson, those were three, productive players for the New England Patriots this past year. Then he re-signs Judon, Folk, Mills, and Van Noy. And then you see, he trades Marcus Cannon, and then he has, acquiring Trent Brown. All of those moves were in a way to move the New England Patriots, who were 27th overall in offense, to 6th, and then had the second best defense. So the offseason moves coupled with him bringing in players and then actually being productive and making the playoffs where nobody thought that they were going to make the playoffs, as you stated, having one of the worst rosters. It could have been, people can interpret it in that way, but he ended up turning around that roster and making them a contender, making them relevant again in New England.